Fatigue is a real problem when we find ourselves in menopause, especially after a cancer diagnosis. I know it, I've been there myself, and I often only had 10 minutes. And people often say to me, I've only got 10 minutes, what is it that I can do? And one of the best overall whole body exercises that I was able to tap into years ago, and that I still do today, are simple sun salutations that we do in yoga. I'll do a few with you. We'll just do 10 minutes. There is no right or wrong. We just need to make sure we don't hurt ourselves, obviously, but also to stretch and push ourselves gently into bigger bodies, more expanded bodies. So see how it feels for you. If you have an exercise mat, then come to the top of your mat, but you can do this on a carpet. Ground your feet into the earth and come to stand tall. Notice your breath grow into your crown. Bring your hands to heart and center yourself and your thoughts. Find a moment to absorb your body. When you're ready, stretch your arms up and lift up into a long, tall pose. And then slowly bow forward, bend and hinge at the hips. And bring your hands onto your elbows, and you can ragdoll down into a forward fold. You can shift your weight back and forwards from your heels to your toes into the balls of your feet. From there, bring your hands onto your shins and roll your heart forward. Really lift into a long spine. Then bend your knees and see if you can step the right leg back. And then step the left leg back and then bring both knees onto the floor. We're going to bring our chest down towards the earth. And then slowly, keeping the elbows tucked into the body, lifting the heart up. From Cobra, we're going to slide back into Child's Pose. Stretching back and leaning your bottom towards your heels. Relax your forehead towards the earth and lengthen into your spine. When you look up again, try and lift your knees off the mat into what is almost a version of a downward dog, and then step the right foot forward, the left foot forward. You can't get it right, you can't get it wrong here. And rolling up. You might need a few more steps than me to get to the top of the mat and then come to standing. Ground your feet into the earth. Bring your hands to heart. Stretch up and lift up towards the sky and come into your second forward fold, ragdolling from the right to the left. This time start to relax into your neck. Allow for your weight to become heavier, for the stretch in the back a little bit looser. Hands onto your shins, roll your shoulders back. And then step the left leg back. Step the right leg back. And bring your body to the earth. Lift your heart into Cobra. Keep your chin nice and low. Keep your nose pointing down. Working into all of the muscles in your back here. Waking up the muscles in your back. Sliding back into Child's Pose. Exhale. Breathing out, letting your bottom sink towards your hips. Your forehead is on the floor. Relax your shoulders and mouth. And without any expectation, from here, lift up into your downward dog. So you lift your hips. And press your feet and hands into the earth to step the left foot forward. Maybe give yourself a helping hand here to step the right foot forward. And again, we're rolling up. One vertebra after the other. The head comes up last. Bringing your hands to heart. Grounding your feet into the floor. You can make adjustments here just so that you can flow through comfortably. Stretching up. Exhaling, forward fold. Maybe this time wriggle your fingers towards the earth. Relax your head. Take a halfway lift in. And we're going to step both legs back into your plank. Good. Maybe bring your knees down or keep your knees off the floor. And again, bring your body towards the earth. Lifting your heart. And now also drop your heart and lift your legs at the same time. We're pulling the fingers towards the feet. Lifting up. Don't worry so much about alignment. Just feel. Lift up. Lengthen the legs and the arms. We're waking up the back body. Slowly hands under shoulders. And slide back into child's pose. Breathing out. Inhaling deeply for 1. Releasing your forehead to the earth. Inhale for 2. Exhale. And inhale for 3. Exhale. Slowly lifting up. If you can lift your knees and slide into your dog, that's fine. You might have your knees bent. You might have your knees and you keep them down. Looking forward, and we're stepping or hopping both feet to the top of the mat. And a bit more energetic now. Lifting up, breathing in. Hands release towards the heart. We're going to do one more round together. Ground your feet into the earth. My breath is a bit bigger. I can feel it in my belly. Breathing in, looking up. Exhaling, forward folding. Take a halfway lift. Step yourself back into your plank and bring your knees onto the floor. We're sliding into child's pose, tuck your toes under. We're lifting into downward dog, breathing up. If you can, step that left foot between your hands or give yourself a helping hand. And you'll inhale and bring your whole body up. Lovely. Good. So you might want to bend the back knee to release a little bit in your lower back here. Good. Feel the strength. Open the elbows out to the side. Maybe balance. Shift your gaze up. Take the energy down. Stepping back into downward dog. Right foot forward. So this is more energetic now. We want to get the heart rate up, the energy flowing. Good. Maybe bend the back knee. For me, it often feels better for my lower back here. Elbows out to the side. Stretch up. And slowly bring your hands down. Step the left foot forward. And we're rolling up. A last pose towards the end. We're interlacing the fingers. We're going on our imaginary beach lounger. Just taking the elbows out and opening the chest. We're really letting that front belly of ours lengthen. We stretch and open into the armpits. And then we'll slowly bring our breath back home. Hands to heart. I am feeling certainly re-energized. I brought a bit more life back into my body, and sometimes this is how I can shift a little bit of that real fatigue. And maybe you can find ways of achieving a similar flow yourself, or do this a few more times and see how it makes you feel and how your energy levels shift. Namaste.